Okay, I'm doing a job here on a 8 and 12 pitch roof, and I want to talk about the safest parts to walk on the roof, because it's an important thing. We always want to keep to the safer areas whenever we can. All right, so this is, like I said, this is about 8 and 12 pitch. It's about as steep as I work on walking on the roof. If you really need to, in some cases, depending on the roof, you could do 10 and 12, but generally speaking, I don't mess with that. 8 and 12 is about the top, and even then, it has to be good conditions. 6 and 12 is more generally okay. So this is 8 and 12, and the safest part to walk on an 8 and 12 pitch roof are the valleys. Okay, in this video here, you can see two valleys. One is here. That's a mini valley, and another one is right here. So the valleys are where two parts of the roof come together, and in those places, it's actually, and this one right here is just two different parts of the roof. It ends up making a valley. So it actually, these valleys go from go from a 10 and 12 down to I don't know what it actually is. It's probably 6 and 12 or thereabouts. And also, it's just much more stable. You know, if I'm walking on here, like it's almost impossible to fall in a valley. Even if you slip, you're like, the roof is holding you. Okay, second most safe part of the roof to walk on is an area that has a stop under it. Okay, here's an example of a gable entrance, or a dormer entrance. You have this 8 and 12 pitch, and then boom. So if you're walking, you know, along here, you slip, you're not going anywhere because this is catching you. All right. If you don't have any of those, the next most safe place is actually the ridge line. This is, when I say the ridge line, I mean this is called a hip roof. This style of roof is called a hip roof, where it goes all the way down on all sides. In other houses where the ridge goes all the way out to the edge, if there's no gutter there, that's a gable roof. That is not relevant to what we're talking about today. But in a hip roof, another relatively safe place to walk is along the ridge lines here. You can go down, and it's similar to the valleys. It's narrower. If you slip, if one foot slips, you're still kind of over here, so you're not really going anywhere either. Or at least it's much harder to go to. All right, fourth most safe place is above something like this. You can see there's these different ductworks. There's this thing, all different ductworks here. Little one over here, larger ones. Okay, now listen carefully. I'm not saying trust your life to these things, especially the little ones like this one right here. But if you're walking along the roof and you slip above the roof, and you're sliding, you're starting to do a free slide, landing with your feet against that or your butt against that is most likely going to stop you. All right, that's it for now.